right, the people have spoken. They will get a video. So normally it's like 17.5 grams that I do. But actually with this bean, I find that it doesn't fill the, whatchamacallit here, it's a technical term, whatchamacallit, it doesn't fill that very much at 17.5. So I actually do 18 grams with these beans. Kind of funny. Don't mind me. I'm getting my next one ready. I'm doing one for Trish and I. So 18 grams for both. And what I have found is a bit of a system that I can start with the milk. And I have Trish actually got me a cup that I can do ounces. It shows how many ounces of milk. I do between 6 and 8, depending on how I'm feeling. But I found that between 6 and 8 ounces, I can do all of this in time without this overflowing from too much of this. So just gonna start it up. This I can set aside now. I don't need that right now. It's actually good to leave this in, because while it's doing this, it actually ends up heating the basket up as well. For me, I'm moving it because it's in my way. I don't have a lot of space. So now I just have like the tip in. And you can kind of listen. It's more by sound. See how it's chugging? It's not good. It's not a good stream yet. Now it's constant. And I'm going to do this for like a few seconds until the milk starts swirling around like a whirlpool. And then I'm just going to stick it in and leave it. And now, for me, the way that I know that I've done the milk enough is because the time it actually takes me to do this process is the exact amount of time that I like my milk to be steamed. So it works out quite well. So I have a distributor. I used to use just a cork paper clips jammed into it. It's basically just like stirring and breaking up any clumps so that when you tamp it, it is even. So like I said, it's basically the same thing. Trish bought me something so it didn't look so ghetto. And my tamper is already set. So, funny enough, I said the timing's perfect, but I waited too long at the beginning and I did too much steaming before I put it up and started the rest of it. So this side tamp first, this side distribute first, tamp down, lock it in. So I clear the milk out, but I actually don't put this in normally until I'm done that. And normally you're getting a bigger burst of steam, but it is what it is. So we'll reset it. Now, especially when you're doing the process of finding the sweet spot, you're gonna want to do the stopwatch. So program, hit this. At about the 10-second mark, you should see that dial jump up. can't show you my watch at the same time, but that was about 10 seconds. So now it's got pressure. And can we get under there? See, that is, I maybe didn't distribute it well enough because it shouldn't be scooching around, but pretty much on point.